So are you about to PCS to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg area, and you want to know what are the best suburbs to move to? Well, today I can give you 6 suburbs that are about 30 to 45 minutes away from Fort Liberty, and they're all in Moore County. Today I'm talking about Southern Pines, Aberdeen, Pinehurst, Whispering Pines, Vass, and Cameron. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in the Moore County area, please reach out to us. The team and I have helped hundreds of people move to the area. We'd love to help you next. So let's go ahead and get started. First city I talk about, or town I talk about, is going to be Southern Pines. Southern Pines is going to be the biggest city in Moore County. It has a population of about 15,000 people. And I also did a video just about Southern Pines. So if you want to check it out, it's right up here in the corner. Truniche.com considers Southern Pines one of the best places to live in North Carolina. It's about a 40-minute commute to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg. And Southern Pines is called the home of golf with over 40 golf courses. Now, I'm not a golfer, so if you have any questions about golf, I'm not going to be able to help you. But definitely shoot me a question if you do have something about it. I'll see what I can do for you. I do have some friends who golf a lot, so they may be able to help me. One of the things that makes Southern Pines such a great place to live is definitely its downtown area. Very small downtown area because only population of about 15,000 people, but I've been there several times. They have got great shops, antique places to visit, restaurants, breweries, you name it, they have it. And it's a great place to check out and just walk around with the family or your spouse. They have a lot of locally owned specialty shops. Hundreds of special boutique and antique shops. And as you see, Niche.com gave Southern Pines an A rating. Another great thing about Southern Pines, it's so much things to do outdoors. You got 12 parks, 3 greenways, several dog parks, and just numerous trails to check out. If you're a big fan of walking, running, and hiking, definitely check out their Reservoir Park. It's a 99-acre park with over 2 miles of biking, hiking, and running. If you're ready to take your best friend for a walk, definitely head over to Martin Park. It's a 50-acre off-the-leash dog park. And Niche.com also gave them A's for the top schools in Southern Pines. So if you're looking to buy a house in Southern Pines, the median price range is around $570,000. With that, you're looking to get a 3 to 5 bedroom home, 2 full baths or more, roughly between 1,800 square feet to up to 3,000 square feet. And all this, of course, depends on location. Home prices went up 22% from last year, and average days on market here are around 22 days. Next place to talk about is going to be Pinehurst. Now, Pinehurst has a population of about 18,000 people. It's about a 43-minute commute to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg area. According to Wikipedia, they consider Pinehurst a village. Not sure what that means. Now, Niche.com gave Pinehurst an A rating overall. What makes Pinehurst so popular is definitely going to be golf, especially for one of their best courses, which is the Pinehurst Resort Course number 2, which hosts the U.S. Open Championship and the Women's U.S. Open Championship. The course number 2 has hosted more Open Championships than any other course in the United States. The United States Golf Association has already stated they're going to return in 2024 for the next U.S. Open, 2029, 2035, 2041, and 2047. And you can see here, Pinehurst has top-rated schools according to Niche.com. Pinehurst was rated in the top 10 safest cities in North Carolina for 2022. And so far this year, they're ranked number 3 for the top safest cities. Pinehurst has one of the lowest ratings of crime within their city in North Carolina. So Pinehurst is kind of like Southern Pines. They have a lot of shops there that are locally owned. Definitely check out their local restaurants. One is called the Ogora Bakery, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Agora. And the Roast Office was one of the 2 best local coffee shops in the area. The Carolina Dining Inn, the Pinecrest Inn, and Pinehurst Track restaurants are all known for their great breakfast. And if you're looking to go out for dinner, you can't go wrong with the Pinehurst Brewing Company, the Deuce, or the Drum and Quill. If you're looking to buy a home in Pinehurst, you're looking at spending around an medium average of $477,000. And with that, you're looking roughly get a 3 to 4 bedroom, 2 full baths or more. And you're looking to get between 1,700 square feet up to 2,000 square feet. Next suburb we're talking about is going to be Aberdeen with a population of about 8,000 people. And you're looking at about a 38 commute to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg area. So Niche.com gave Aberdeen a A- overall, which still isn't bad, it's still an A. And if I didn't say earlier, Aberdeen, Pinehurst, and Southern Pines are right near each other. You're talking literally 5 to 7 minutes away from each other if you can see on the map here. So Not a lot of things to do in Aberdeen. They don't have a lot of things there, but mostly you're either going to go to Pinehurst or Southern Pines to do things like restaurants, shopping, things like that. One great thing that you can do in Aberdeen is go visit the Malcolm Blue Farm. It's a historic farm home believed to be built in 1825. It's a one-story, three-bay home with a frame structure and a simple gable roof. So definitely go check it out. Now, Aberdeen may lack in shopping and things to do because they're close to Southern Pines and Pinehurst, but they've got 50 golf courses. Now, I went to Neighborhood Scout to give you the crime report, and per 1,000 people for violent crimes, you're looking at 3.3 compared to North Carolina, which is 4.3. Chances of becoming a victim of violent crime are 1 out of 291, which compared to North Carolina is 1 out of 232. So that's very high. It's kind of strange that Aberdeen's crime rate is so high, higher than I thought it would be being next to these other places. So for property crime per 1,000 people, you're at a 21.8 compared to North Carolina being a 22.4. And the chance of becoming a victim of a property crime in Aberdeen is 1 out of 46 compared to North Carolina being 1 out of 45. Now, if you're looking to buy a house in Aberdeen, you're looking at spending a median price range of about $425,000. So it's a little cheaper than Southern Pines and Pinehurst, being so close together to these other two cities. Now, home prices went up 18.6% from last year. And with that median price range, you're looking at getting a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 2 full baths, and between 2,000 square feet up to 2,900 square feet. So little cheaper price for almost the same amount of house if you were to get one in Southern Pines or Pinehurst. Like I said, those three cities are like, they form a triangle. They're very close together. Next city to talk about is going to be Vass, with a population of just about 1,000 people. Now, this is a very rural area, not much to do in Vass, if anything at all. You're either going to be traveling back to Southern Pines to do anything like restaurants, shopping, things like that, or to Spring Lake, which is in Cumberland County, which is right next to Fort Bragg. And it's about a 22-minute drive to Spring Lake and about a 12-minute drive to Southern Pine. And it's about a 30-minute commute to Fort Liberty. Now, Vass is only 3 square miles. So, like I said earlier, definitely, if you're looking for things to do, you're going to have to go to the other cities. But if you're looking for that rural area of where to live, but still close to everything, Vass is definitely your place. Be something you want to check out. Now, the median price range home in Vass is $269,000, and they went down 19% from last year for home prices. Since Vass is so small, I didn't have much to compare it to. So they have 2 new builds going up in Vass, and with that, you're looking to get a 3-bedroom, 2 full baths home, roughly around 1,700 square feet. Next town I talk about is going to be Cameron, with a population of a whopping 434 people. And if you're into wrestling, the Hardy Boys are from Cameron, North Carolina. If you're not into wrestling, you would know who they were. It's about an 18-minute commute to Southern Pines and about a 32-minute commute to Fort Liberty. Now, Niche.com gave Cameron an overall rating of A-, which isn't much compared to with a population of 432 people. And probably the only thing to do in Cameron is there's an old jail there you can visit just to kind of check out. And they do have some great antique shops. Sullivan's Antique Shop, Old Hardware, Baby B, and the Old House Antique Shop, just to name a few places. But the home prices in Cameron start a median price range of $340,000. You're looking to get a 3 to 5 bedroom home, 2 full baths or more, and you're looking between 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. Now, again, not many homes to compare or look at in Cameron because a lot of things are happening in Cameron because it's just such a small little town. Next place I talk about is going to be Whispering Pines, with a population of about 5,000 people. You're looking at about a 39-minute commute to Fort Liberty and about a 12-minute commute to Southern Pine. And they consider Whispering Pines a village also. Again, not sure what the village is coming from, but they consider it a village. Now, Niche.com gave Whispering Pines an overall rating of an A, and schools got an overall rating of an A also. Now, I can't say much about Whispering Pines. There's not much to do there, if anything at all. You're looking at traveling to Southern Pines or Pinehurst or Aberdeen if you want to do anything, shopping, restaurants, things like that. Now, the median price range home in Whispering Pines is $481,000. You're looking to get a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 2 full baths, and you're looking to get between 1,900 to about 2,600 square feet, with an average days on market being about 15 days.